Hello, hello, my Scorpios. Here is your reading for August 2021. I hope everyone is doing well. Pull this up a little bit. There we go. All right. So I am glad to be here with you all. So yeah, I'm excited to say, come join my Facebook group. I'm actually live in my group. But for those of you watching on YouTube, I'm actually, for those who join the group or in the group, you're going to get half off for all your personal readings this month in August. So we're talking about 50% off your 30-minute readings, which normally they would be 75, now they're 50. Your hour-long readings normally are 150, but they're 75. So I'm doing that for this month for you all. So reach out, let me know. So let's go ahead and see what is here for you. I'm starting with the Angels and Ancestor deck for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, take what resonates with you. Leave out that which does not resonate with you. And, remember, this is for whenever you watch this. This is the time you need to see it. So the first card, the card that came out was the Drum. And I'm going to take the one on the bottom, too. So the Drum, Dreams and Journey, and then Autumn, Release the Old Rest. So dreams and journey. So in order to move forward with your dreams and journey, it's important that you take that opportunity to release the things that do not serve you, release the old and, take that time to rest. And also and we'll figure that out. We also got the spirit animal is the rattlesnake for you. It's like the experiences that you presently going through are an intuition. Oh, excuse me, initiated. See, I'm going to put my glasses on. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So, all of us who do this work or some type of healing, ooh, baby, we didn't have to go through it, okay? But if we didn't go through those things, we wouldn't be able to be in the positions that we are in and be able to help others do the same. So that's really what it's about. So, be easy. So let's see what angels are here for you and what messages are coming out. So we have trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. And also along with that, you have loved ones in heaven. Nice. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Just 1 second. Caleb and Marvin, if you're going to get out of here, be quiet. Thank you. Sorry about that. You know how that go. I know some of y'all think it's funny when I get out my kids, my teacher on these readings. Oh, I do readings. So yeah, it's about being, trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Loved ones in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me. I love that. It's like you got this all around support. Support here on earth, and you got support, in the heavens. So that's beautiful. I love that energy. So let's see what the Keepers of the Light want you to know. Oh, you know what deck I have not used? I have not used the Goddess deck at all in none of our readings. I don't know. I just dawned on me, like, I felt like last week, I'm like, something's missing. But we're not going to use her because the Goddess deck, because, I haven't used them in the others. So Mary Magdalene came out, Teacher Awakening. So it says, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Nice. I love that. Okay, let's see what needs to be surrendered right now. So Scorpio, surrender to trust is what the universe is asking you to do right now. So it says, trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I love that. All right, so let's get some tarot out here and see what these messages are within this. We're going to first start with the Autumn and the Drum. And they came out from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Release the old and rest, dream and journey. So in order for, to dream and journey and to bring in that dream and journey, you have to release the old and make sure you get those opportunities to rest. When it's okay, things don't always have to be something going on. Some of the, the work is just in the rest. So being able still to being still in order to receive. So let's see what messages are in this. So the Two of Air came up. So you got to make this decision really of what you want to, where you want to be, what you want to do. Do you want to, stay in old things or patterns that do not benefit you, or do you want to dream and journey, and let your path lead you? Because the Two of Air came up, and the Two of Air is about indecisions. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, and a stalemate, or pretending there is no problem. You don't want to procrastinate with nothing in life, because that just leaves you stuck. And it's important to shed the old things that do not serve us, so that we can bring in our dreams on our journey. Also, the ego is here, so that is a lot to play with. Why you're not able to make this decision to shed the old. We want to hold on to things that are comfortable for us, even if they do not serve us, because they're comfortable. But it's about getting outside that comfort and doing the work. Just like if you go to the gym and you decide to lift weights, it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to pay off in the end, right? Same thing. So the ego, number 15 here, it's like Archangel Jophiel, a false, don't get caught up in that false sense of entrapment. Fear is the illusion. Being overly focused on like what you don't have or material things are not going to benefit you. Having negative or fear-based thoughts are not going to benefit you in being able to make this decision that you need to make. So it's important that, you make that decision, because it is going to be for your benefit. And when you make a decision, ask yourself, how is this going to benefit my growth on my journey, and come from that point and from that place. Also, the Six of Air and the Three of Earth came up, and the Two of Fires is on the back within it. So it's so beneficial to you shedding, releasing old, and making sure you get that opportunity to rest and really dream along your journey. Because the Six of Air is talking about, you moving away from things, that do not serve you. So know that things are looking up, ending of difficult situations, and it's even could be possibly taking a trip. It's important too that, move your energy, move your aura. So, just getting out and taking a walk, just dancing silly and crazy around your house, that's all beneficial. Three of Earth is talks about this power that you have of being creative within this situation. Recognition, you will get recognized by the universe for how you show up on Earth, and that you're doing the high quality work when you're doing it. So, be that team player, show up in your own life, be that team player with the universe. The universe wants to work with you, not against you. So it's important that, you show up in your own life. Also, the Two of Fire is here. This is knowing that, your ships are coming in, everything that you want is coming to you, but it's about you, you've come into your own, talks about new partners and contracts, continue to move forward. That's in your thinking, in your emotions, and how you show up, move forward. It's all about, doing things that are beneficial. Let your light shine bright. So let's talk about the rattlesnake. It says the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So the card that came up is the Eight of Waters. So within this process, it's important for you to make sure that you're emotionally walking away from things and people and places and whatever that does not serve you anymore. That's a part of you've done that. It's time to move beyond that. And it's now to take that healing and the work that you've done within that and that experience within, and apply it to helping others, including yourself. And so it's a desire to move on or searching for something more meaningful and spiritual and emotional growth. Also on the backside is the Knight of Fire, starting over in how, you show up in your passions, how how are you following your passions? Are you being creative? Are you tapping into, your soul and what you need spiritually? All of that, those coincide with that. So let's talk about trustworthy friends. Look, you got friends, you got people surrounding you with love, with trust and love. And then you also have your loved ones in heaven that are really drawing close to you at this time. So let's see what came out. We had the Ace of Earth, the Knight of Water, the Nine of Water, and the Empress. Nice. I like this combination. Let's see what's on the back. The Six of Water. So, okay. So let's start with this this Knight of Water. So the Knight of Water is showing up, is showing, you know, starting over, and how, you know, this is about your intuition. This is about your love, how you love yourself, how you love others, you know, being emotional and romantic, enthusiastic, and, you know, even contemplative. It's about falling in love with love. It could be a wedding proposal, the need to really balance your emotions. It could be an invitation to a social event, any of those things, but be open to receive that. Let down that wall, not for anybody else, but for yourself, to be vulnerable with who you are. And like I always say, date yourself. You know, pour into yourself. You want a candlelight dinner? Make it happen for yourself. You want flowers? Make it happen for yourself. You know what I mean? Also, you got the Nine of Waters, which is talking about wish fulfillment. Your dreams are meant to come true, and you have support around you within your family and your friends. You know, the people, your loved ones that are no longer here, that are watching over you, they are on your side. Also, the Empress and the Ace of Earth. So the Ace of Earth is the divine coming in to support you on how you show up and how you walk with through the people. You know, the gems always come through people, right? So, be open to, you know, those friends and those, you know, that drop those gems for you to pick up, and those loved ones that send you those synchronicities for you to, you know, to comprehend. You know, be open to receiving that, because, you know, abundance is yours. It talks about promising adventures, business adventures, you know, just adventures. And it could be even important adventures you may be going in with people that you know, friends or family as well. Also, the Empress is here, and this is about, you know, with number 3, Archangel Gabriel. And this is about you, you know, this lavish abundance. Back again with abundance, you know, you giving birth to your dreams and nurturing yourself and others through it. Okay. So that is what's up. And then the Six of Waters is talking about, you know, things from the past, you know, being mindful, memories from history or childhood, or issues even regarding children, or, you know, inner child healing. You know, be mindful when you romanticize the past. So they're bringing this up because, you know, you may have people, friends or people that, you know, in the past who, you know, maybe didn't show up for you all the time, and you may have thought of them in a different light, you know, but just go by your vibe. Like, does it feel right? Do you feel like these people are going to be beneficial to your growth? Can you be beneficial to theirs? Because there's always signs. It's just up for us to, you know, we recognize them. A lot of times we don't, you know, want to act on them, or we won't see them. So that's really what that's talking about. And, you know, be open to receive that, because you deserve that. Also, let's talk about Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakening. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So several cards came out for that. The Seven of Water, the Four of Air, the Nine of Fire, and the Knight of Air. So this is really actually some fast moving energy within this. So this is about starting over in your perceptions, you know, how you think, being intelligent, decisive, idealistic, even tireless. It says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, and, you know, use creative solutions within this. But you are this teacher awakening. Also, they want you to, you know, the Seven of Water is here to know that, you know, this is it could be a complex decision. You know, the need to really do your research and really stop procrastinating on this, okay? Because you have this gift within you, and your gift is meant to be shared. Also, the Nine of Fire is here, and this is talking about don't give up. Really protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself, Scorpios. Also, the Four of Air is here. You know, it's time to really take that vacation or get that rest. It's time to reset, okay? Because by doing so, that's going to help you really figure it out. So that's could be, you know, going on a mindful vacation, or just really getting peace and rest. Meditation will help also provide you with the answers that you seek. Okay, and on the back, we have the Five of Earth. It's just important for you to get out of this lack mentality or this self-sabotage with this Five of Earth. This is like you know, knowing that you are worthy of this. You are enough. You are capable of this. You know, surrender those fears that you have, and, be, wise, and accept those helps from others that are here to support you. And, even though you may seem uncertain within this ability, or within, this call of a teacher awakening, just trust and go with the flow, and know that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is for your benefit. So let's talk about surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by others people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So that Six of Waters came up, so that makes a lot of sense. So that having to do with, we talk about the past and stuff, family, thing, idealize, inner child stuff. So this is about, this could be like your family, having strong opinions about how you live your life and how you show up in your life, but it's not for them. This is your journey. This is your life. And it's important for you to find the balance within that, and for you to walk your walk, just like they have to walk their walk. And I always say, be mindful about who you get advice from, when it comes to your friends and loved ones, because, it's like, you got to look at what's going on in their life. If their life's all chaotic and they ain't got their stuff together, how they going to give you advice? You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times people project what their own issues or what they feel about something onto you. So do you, okay? Also, like I said, that balance is here with number 14. This is Archangel Ezekiel, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise. Wait for that perfect timing, okay? It's important. Also, the King of Fire is here. The King of Fire is that divine masculine energy, going after those passions, those things that fuel your soul, being motivated, idealistic, and ambitious. Really focus, and communicate with a vision and be a leader. And that's also advice from some people who are creative. So this one, it comes to surrendering to that trust, going after the things that are for you. And then that Knight of Fire is on the bottom. So this is starting over with this go-get-em attitude of stepping into this masculine energy of this king. So the Knight is here to awaken your passions and your adventures, and this is sudden need of attention. You need to trust right now, and it's about time is of the essence, and it's about you thinking carefully through, like, what is the benefit of like allowing yourself to trust, and who are we not to trust? What's the benefit of going with the flow with the universe? Everything. Okay, so that was that. So let's go ahead and see what self-care they want my Scorpios to practice this month for August 2021. Oh, that one. Okay, body ritual. Nice. Okay, body ritual. So do something loving and caring and nice for your body today. Make it pretty. You know what I'm saying? Exfoliate. Go online, buy one of my, bath kits. But do something nice for yourself. That's what it's all about. Most definitely. So let's see what crystal is for my Scorpios this month for August. So in other words, just treat yourself this month. Do nice, loving, caring things. So 2 crystals came out. Rose quartz. Okay. Which is for your heart chakra, the stone of unconditional love. It helps one overcome abuse of all kinds. Promotes forgiveness, increases self-love, and overall happiness. And the affirmation is, I am loved unconditionally. Got a little hiccup there going on. Also, ruby and fusite. Ruby and fusite. We got to see that. And that is for your heart, third eye, and crown chakra. It can aid in awareness of individuality while staying connected to humanity. It's used for transforming negative energies into positives, removes blockages to loving energies. It helps with insomnia and assists in psychic abilities and awareness. And the affirmation is, I receive loving communication easily from all realms. Like it. All right, so let's get into your other affirmations. See what messages are out there for you from the divine affirmation. Oh, okay. They dropping books on y'all. All right. So you got work, relationship, health, and calmness. All right. Let's see what manifestation card. So I'll read and I'll show you each card. So let's start with relationship. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Yes, love that. Also, health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Okay. Also, calmness. It says, the inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. Okay. And then you got work. It says, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Okay. And then your manifestation affirmation is, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Okay. Love that. I think, was that? Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm forgetting something. Okay, so let's grab from the Shaman Oracle an overall message for this reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. They got 3 messages for y'all. So we got water, we got Luminous Warrior, and Gathering. So let me find these. Okay, so. Okay, I opened it up. 21 was there. We're going to read that one first. The Gathering. Before we cultivated grains, we collected the wild bounty of nature. The gathering finds abundant seeds, nuts, berries, and wild greens where the ordinary person sees only barren soil. The gathering is the provider, the forager, and the gardener who collects roots and vegetables for the long winter when game is scarce. She does not hoard, trusting the bounty around her. Look at the resources you already have close at hand. This is a time of abundance. Everything around you is ripe and ready for harvest. Banish the notions of scarcity that have limited your choices and colored your destiny. Pack your food for the winter and start with the low-hanging fruit that is all around you. Do not wander too far afield in search for what Spirit has already provided. Practice paying it forward, being thankful in advance of receiving if you are in a scarcity mindset. Open your heart to look beyond current situations, and you will find the bounty being offered to you. Practice sharing, not hoarding. Okay. Also, you got Luminous Warrior. Okay, where's that at? There we go. I love these cards. Okay, Luminous Warrior. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than one that hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instinct? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationship and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. Okay? So you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need this. It's not for everybody. You know, take what resonates with you and leave out that which doesn't. But some of you Scorpios, I guess y'all are in need of this. Water. So we're going on to water. Let me hold that up. So, water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a indulge. Water begins without boundaries. Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. This is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. Consider this: what water does to the flesh, it does in sacred ritual to the spirit. The spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is the opportunity to get an instantaneous experience of the timeless, non-ordinary reality in which all true creation takes place. Now is also a time that is pregnant with potential for you. Carl Jung talked about the maternal, womb-like significance of water as a universal symbol. Water represents the potentiality of existence. It precedes and sustains every creation. Emergence from it is manifestation. Immersion in it is dissolution of form. Because of this, it symbolizes regeneration. Make way for the process. You can expect it to be messy, but worth it. Okay. So there you are. That is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 2021. That is your reading. I'm telling you, my mission is to get 6 done today and the other 6 tomorrow. So I'm going to come back and do Gemini and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to try to fit in. My goal is to fit in Gemini and Libra. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you as always. I'm sending you love, light, and healing.